Hello, beautiful. Happy Monday. Welcome to Mondays with Mori, with me, Mori Ovington, where I help you find your soulmate and find yourself in a process. If this is the first time you're watching me live, welcome to my world. I'm very honored that you're here. I want to play with you a game today. So if you are single and you are looking for your soulmate, this game is for you. I want to play with you Never Have I Ever. It means that I'll say something, and if this happens to you, you get a finger. And by the end of the 10 questions, see how many fingers you get and see what awareness comes for you. I want to play this because a lot of times we feel like we're not finding our soulmate or we're single because of certain things. And maybe those aren't the actual things. And so this is a little game I wanted to play with you to bring some awareness. Okay? So I'm going to start with 10 questions and see how many fingers you get. And you can write in the comments how many fingers you got if you are courageous. Or you can DM me personally if you feel more inclined and you don't want to, share. So let's start with number 1. Never have I ever been abused. Never have I ever been cheated on. Never have I ever been lied to by a partner. Never have I ever been heartbroken. Never have I ever was raised to parents that got divorced. Never have I ever got raised to a family where the dad was absent or wasn't really there. Never have I ever cheated on someone myself. Okay? Never have I ever felt like I wasn't good enough. Never have I ever felt like I am not worth it. Never ever have I felt seen or heard. Never ever have I felt that I deserve to be loved. So if any of these, if you've raised more than 2 or 3 fingers, then I highly suggest joining my free masterclass. This free masterclass is starting next Monday. It's going to be 5 days, and I'm really going to go through the energetics of how I manifested and how I actually found my soulmate. This is a completely brand new class with a lot of really new information that I haven't shared with anyone yet. And this was downloaded to me, given to me by Creator, by God, however you want to call it. But there's a lot of new stuff. And so if you are in the process of looking for your soulmate, if you are ready, if you already are with your soulmate, and you feel like something is not there, like something's missing, or you've been married for a long time and things are just not as smooth like you want them to be, or they're not heated up like you want them to be, then come join the masterclass. There's a link in the bio. You can write down if you need any help or support, and I would love to support and help you. I want to share a little bit more about this because I feel like so many times we don't feel like we deserve to be loved for who we truly are. And when you feel like that, you send out this vibration to the world that you're not worth it. And so someone that's worth it actually feels that you're not connecting to them because they can't connect on your vibe. And so I want you to start noticing, when do you put this vibe out into the world, and what vibe are you putting out into the world? Have you ever been in a room where somebody suddenly walks in and they change the vibe of the room? Have you ever been around something like that, or around someone like that? Did they enter the room and suddenly the energy lifts? Or suddenly the energy drops. Or suddenly everybody's like, ooh, interested. Okay? This is how energy works. And so you have your own vibrational, energetic print that you put out into the world. Notice it shifts and it changes a lot depending on who you're around, or how you start your day, or what it is that you're thinking about in your head. And so a lot of times, these vibrations that we are feeling, we're actually also putting them out into the world. So the other day, I was getting dressed in my room, and it was morning, and I could tell my kids from the living room were having a conversation that listening from the outside in would escalate into something bigger if I didn't step through. But I could feel the tension in the living room growing up and getting up and stronger between them. And I was thinking to myself, if I come in and I deflect the situation right now, it won't escalate. But if I just stay here and I don't do anything, it will just explode and it will ruin the day. And so how many times do you feel with yourself like this pressure cooker inside you? Like it's building up, it's building up, it's building up. Sometimes it takes us years to explode. Sometimes it takes us seconds to explode. Sometimes it takes us days. But if we don't deal with those emotions that are coming up and we don't actually nourish them and feel them and give them space and room, if we don't have somebody from outside of us deflecting them, we tend to explode. Now, some of us explode on the inside. And we feel that if we don't say what we want to say and we swallow it, then nobody's going to get hurt. But in reality, what you put out, even with no words, is sometimes stronger than words. So, if this is the first time you are tuning into something like this, I invite you to play with it. Notice what people you feel like your vibration is really high around. What people do you feel like your vibration is really low around? What people or what situations make you feel like you're closed in and so your vibration, your energy field is really small? What people do you feel like your energy is really big and expansive? Just start noticing. And also notice when you listen to something on the news, on your phone, how does that make you feel? Does it make you feel like your energy is shrinking or like your energy is expanding? There's people that I listen to and just listening to their podcast or their songs, my energy just opens up. But there are some things I listen to and it completely shrivels me down. That's one of the indicators for me to turn off the phone, to change the channel, to change what I'm listening to. And so I'm talking about this to bring awareness to you, to maybe where you are doing this and how it's affecting the vibe of your soulmate actually finding you. So I'm going to talk a lot more about this and a lot more on the free 5-day masterclass. It starts a week from today. And I would love for you to come play with me. I would love to get to know you. And I would love to see you walking down the aisle Monday, if that's what you choose, with your loved one. So I hope this was a contribution. If it was, please share. If there's somebody in your life that is looking for love, is looking for their soulmate, or can use just like a boost in their energy, please refer to them too, because this is how this works. We share the love with everybody. And that's how a love grows. So thank you so much for being here. Links in the bio. I hope you have a beautiful Monday, and I will see you soon, hopefully next week in my class. Bye.